In today's video, we're going to be talking about that one word that everyone just seems to be throwing around lately, and that's scalping. Alright, so as you can see here, I just caught this post off Reddit 5 minutes ago. Freshly posted. This person said, major prismatic restock at my Target this morning. And no, I am not reselling. This is for me and my collection. This was not even a quarter of what they had today. So before we giving takes, we can see here they have tons of the poster collections. They have Cleavor boxes. They have tons of prismatic mini tins. You could see all kinds of 3-pack blisters laying up on the shelf. If you look down to the bottom right there, you can see Paradox Rift ETBs. I'm not exactly sure. Those maybe look like some booster bundles of some sort on the second shelf there, and then some Surging Sparks ETBs right next to it, Houndstone boxes and everything else. Now, before we click over to the second tab, I'm just going to say this person's probably going to get flamed in the comments, and everyone's going to be saying they're a scalper, but if they're actually opening it for themselves, so this is what they took. 2 binder collections, about 4 of the 2-pack blisters, 2 surprise boxes, and a full set of the tins. Is that really that bad? I would say no, considering the amount of product there. You got to remember, too, where I'm coming from. You know, I'm sure someone's going to flame me in the comments as well, too. I'm coming from 2020 era to now, to where there was kind of that dead point to where you could buy however much you wanted. No one cared. You could literally buy the whole stock out. Paldea evolved. You know, Scarlet Violet base, Obsidian Flames, it all just sat on the shelves. No one wanted it. You could buy whatever you want, open up however much you want, sell out whatever you want. No one cared. No one said anything. All of a sudden, Prismatic Evolutions rolls around. You guys know the rest of the story, and now everything just seems to be a big deal. Now, I'll guarantee you one thing right now. And again, I'm not like trying to sit here and to defend this person. If there was a limit, sure, they're in the wrong. They should have bought only what the limit says. If the store doesn't have a limit and this person was there and they wanted to pick up a couple boxes, just think how everyone else feels right now. You can never find Prismatic Evolutions. So sure, this guy took a couple things. He didn't take everything though, which is a good sign. And he probably just wanted to rip for himself, like he said. Think, he didn't take any of the Paradox Rift, none of the Surging Sparks, none of the other booster bundles, the Houndstone boxes. There's the, looks like Lost Origin and Silver Tempest binder collection things there. So, really, I already know people are going to call this person a scalper, but I want to know everyone else's opinion. Do you think this person's a scalper? Say even they took a couple boxes to resell. They wanted to run it for their stream, and they took that amount of product. Are they a scalper? When I think of scalping, like I said, it always depends on the scenario. I think if someone cleans this whole restock out, and there's other people there, yeah, you're a scalper. You know, maybe if you're somewhere and there's a ton of product just laying around, no one's buying it, does that still make you a scalper? It's just such a goofy thing to me nowadays, where that's just the word that everyone throws around for everyone is, you're a scalper, this person's a scalper. Everyone's just a scalper because this said person, whoever's speaking about it, can't get product. And honestly, it's crazy to me because I've kind of given up on going in person and getting product. I just get it offline. And you might say, oh, you have a bot, you have a... No, I'm literally in a restock Discord. I get a notification. I go click on the website and buy it. It's that simple. I'm not signing into a bot that's refreshing for me. Sure, you could say, oh, you're using a Discord bot. Yeah, it's a notification bot, and it's not even mine, with 15,000 people in it. So half the time you're fighting against everyone else just like you would in the store. So I think it's easier though to get product offline, but that's just my personal opinion. We're kind of going off tangent, but let's go back. 2 binder collections, 4 blisters, 2 surprise boxes, and a whole stack of tins. Does this make this person a scalper? I mean, just to open it themselves. You know, it looks like maybe they actually do have something else down there, but I don't even know if that's Pokemon. That could just be something totally different. But so how many packs are here? 16 in the tins, and then what is there in the surprise boxes? 4 packs, right? So that's 24, 34 with the binders. So like what, 40 packs total of prismatic? I mean, people can say what they want. Again, I'll be honest. I've gone into GameStop when they do buy 2 get 1, which some of you guys are gonna be like, what? GameStop does buy 2 get 1? Yeah. GameStop used to do buy 2 packs, get 1 completely free. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. Some of you might not have any idea what I'm talking about. I'd go in there. I'd buy 60 packs. No one cared because they had freaking 400, 500 packs just sitting there on the wall. No one cared. Like, it wasn't a big deal. This guy's buying 40 packs. I guarantee it. There's no comments on this because it's just freshly posted. Let's refresh here and see if anyone has commented yet. Nope, no comments yet. I'm waiting for it. I'm going to check this post later. I will guarantee it. Someone's going to come on here and say, you're the problem. You bought 40 packs of a Pokemon set that's supposed to be opened. you're a scalper, and I'm going to blame all my problems on you. And again, it seems like I'm defending this guy. Maybe a little bit I am, because honestly, I'm just sick of seeing people cry about it. It's just, and yeah, sure, flame me in the comments, say what you want, but there is ways to get product. You can get it offline. You just got to pay attention. And yeah, guess what? You're going to sit there and complain about it too. Everyone else is in the same exact scenario you're in. Let me think. I'm honestly going to try to think. The last time I found prismatic evolutions in store myself personally, I'm going to tell you right now, 0. Not one time have I ever personally walked up and found a prismatic box in a store. It's always been someone else doing it for me. The only prismatic I have ever bought was at a card show. I bought a mini tin, and I paid a little bit up on it, which, again, that's also part of the problem. I probably shouldn't have, but I wanted to rip some, so I bought one mini tin. Didn't get anything, of course. Yeah, so from the standpoint of in-store, haven't got one thing. The only thing I have ever gotten is the Pokemon Center ETBs, which I ordered when no one cared. And that's just what's so funny to me, is people come in here now. They see all this hype and news. They come in, they're like, oh, I need this set now. Oh, well, this content creator said this person's a scalper because I can't get any product. So that's what we're going to run with now. Even though on November 1st, I'll remember, November 1st, I sat there and I watched Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ETBs be listed for hours, and they did not sell out. And say what you want, hours. They were up there for at least 4 to 5 hours. I ordered 8 ETBs, and guess what? No one cared. Pokemon Center didn't even care because there was a limit of 4 per order. So I got the 4s before they changed it to 2. And yeah, from there we know how that all went. It's all downhill from there. You know, limited 2 now, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. I think that is a very good thing that they changed the limit to 2, considering how popular it is now. But I'm saying beforehand, same with Surging Sparks. Like, it was starting to maybe heat up a little bit. Like, people were getting the hype a little bit. But I just think it's so funny. Why didn't you order Pokemon Center ETBs? Why didn't you order Surging Sparks Pokemon Center ETBs? Why are you just going to go on Instagram now, and anyone that gets product, they're instantly a scalper? You don't even know the scenario. Scalper. 100% scalper. That's just the main word that's thrown around these days. Kind of just sick and tired of hearing it. But maybe me ranting a little bit. But oh well. Not trying to be negative, but we have to do better as a community, in my opinion. I think we just need to try to find some sort of positive factor here other than just blaming everyone else. And this is not even just Pokemon. This is just in life in general. People always want to blame someone else. Okay, say some guy does go in there and clean it out. Yeah, he's a scalper. Well, you going and literally complaining about it for 10 days on the internet probably isn't going to solve too much. Are we all guilty of it? Absolutely. But I don't know. We need to find some positive scenario somehow, some way, so everyone and everything isn't scalping. You know, even big businesses, Pokemon businesses, people that have been established in this hobby for years before you even knew what a Pokemon card was. You know, I saw some hate today towards Poke Chloe and Poke Dean, people calling them scalpers. It's like, okay, they've been doing content creation. I'm sure people call Poke Rev a scalper. I'm sure people call Poke Vault a scalper. It's just crazy. Like, no, they've just been here. They have deep connections in the hobby. They probably have somehow, some way to get product. Rev probably has a distributor. Like, there's just so many different factors that people don't even understand. There's the, I want to say, regular people like me that don't have distro, don't have super deep connections in the hobby. There are people that have more deep connections in the hobby than you probably could even realize. People that probably have private sealed collections that take up. I heard someone say today on a live stream. I heard Nostalgianomics say today on a live stream, I know a guy that has an airplane hangar full of sealed product, and I 100% believe it because I've heard other content creators say the same exact thing. You know, not trying to spread false news. That's what they said on stream, so would I doubt it? Absolutely not. I think it's probably true, but I know this video all stemmed from one person buying some packs here, but let me know what you think. You know, is everyone and everything just scalping, even if you go to sell one thing? I don't know. Yeah, honestly, let me know your opinions. I really am curious. Am I just being, am I overreacting here? Am I not? And if you haven't already, go ahead and join our Discord. We talk about things like this in there quite frequently. And even the hottest new sets coming up, all that kind of stuff. Pokemon cards coming out, Legends EA starters, whatever you could think possibly to talk about, news, anything. Just join our Discord. The link's down in the video description. That's going to be all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you please like, comment, subscribe, anything helps, and I'll see you on the next one.